So today we're going to talk about a little different style bike than we normally talk about on this channel. If y'all know me, you know I'm a DIY Razor guy is my main background here, but lately we've been wanting a little different platform, and for a few main reasons. So I'm actually up in the mountains with my family right now, and my brother Dan showed up. If y'all know his channel, if you don't, check him out, but he has a bike on the front here, and this is this bike's home. And as you guys may be able to tell right now, it's pouring rain, and that's why we have none of my bikes from the garage here, because I can't really risk just having these things in the rain continuously for the drive and whatever. So I'm looking at a different platform to get and be able to just take it in the rain and treat it more like my dirt bike. So I think from a Sur-Ron to a Talaria to a Eride Pro, it's going to be somewhere in that, but we're going to go ahead and talk about the Eride Pro today specifically, because that's what he has, and he has used and had for about 6 months now. We can see it just sitting in the rain. He's had it out, poured in the rain. He says he pretty much comes out, sticks the key in, and heads out if it's soaking wet and has no issues to this point. So that sounds pretty awesome to me. We'll go ahead and jump. Alright guys, so my brother is kind enough to let us do a little video on his Eride Pro SS. So he's, like I said, had this thing for a while. We can see he left it out in the rain last night and totally just soaked in water. He says, no worries. Turn it on, good to go. Huge selling point for me. Thanks Dan for letting us ride. Alright guys, so as we know, I'm usually on the Razor, but here we are on the Eride up in the beautiful Rocky Mountains here, out with our family getaway. So the Eride Pro, my brother's ran, like I said, for I think 6 months now, and you know, he's been really happy with it. It lives on the front of his van. He lives in his van. If you guys don't know Dan's gaming van on social media, check him out. He's the reason I'm on social media. But yeah, I mean, as you can see, this thing wheelies really good. Obviously a lot bigger, feeling closer to my bigger bikes than my smaller bikes, but still really manageable to me. I can feel a lot more comfortable to like combo compared to my long legs on the little bike as a 6-foot man. So, you know, definitely this is high up on my list. If you guys know, we're selling the Grom, the Honda 450R, the Moto B1, and possibly the SX. And yeah, we're just gonna kind of probably get a bigger platform bike that will I just want something that mainly is waterproof and just a little bigger. So yeah, that's what I want to do. So this thing is like dying right now. These bikes do go down in power a little, but feels good. It reminds me of like Moto power. I still know my DIY bikes for the most part. I'm still going to build faster. They're going to be faster and feel faster, but I just can't mimic these platforms like this, you know. So yeah, they're great bikes, great platform. He really likes it. He's had no issues besides the belt, he said, when he first got this bike, but they changed that and have fixed it. So Eride is high up on my list. Otherwise, possibly like an Alibaba Ultra B or the MX-5. You know, those are kind of the three I'm tossing around personally right now. So let me know in the comments what you guys think between those three bikes for that $5,000 mark to go ahead and get one out of the box. But this is tempting. It's honestly, you know, it's a great bike. It feels really good for me to wheelie, even in eco with it at 42%. It pops up. I mean, it still just feels nimble to me. You know, I can still figure eight it I haven't put any time on this bike, guys. He just let me ride it, and here we are. So it feels really good. I don't know. I'm definitely considering this bike. So another thing that is a huge selling point to me is just the waterproof. So like you can see, there's water literally in there. He says whatever, it's in the USB, it's getting all over. This thing has lived 6 months outdoors. He got it in California. We're in Colorado now, and he did some awesome traveling. So this bike's been all around, and it's his daily, you know, kind of get around bike, so that he can go to the grocery store and stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, it feels really good. So yeah, we'll put it in sport. Maybe I'll blast on the highway here. I think you guys have probably watched enough videos, but for me, not hitting my knees on the bars as a Razor guy, this feels really open and nice. Again, like my RSF power-wise, this bike is probably like, oh, I don't know, you know, a little less power, or closer to my B1 power, maybe a little less than the RSF build that we have. So, and it is dying right now, like I said. So, really feels good. Throttle response feels nice. We do have different modes of regen. We have none, like a freewheel like our Razors, and then level 1 and level 2. Pretty cool. So, yeah. Like I didn't like it. But yeah, this thing wheelies really good. Regen feels pretty heavy into, actually, to me. Little combo. So big bike feels good. Obviously more risk higher up for me, but feels really good. I like it. Even eco, just more mellow. I think maybe for one-handers, I want no regen. Kind of throws me forward. But yeah, you know, it feels good. I don't want to rip anything up here we're staying, but yeah, this bike is really overall feels amazing. That's what I want, I think, you know, out of a bike. So, I don't know. I think I'm pretty impressed with this thing, really, all in all. If I could find a used one, I think that would be ideal. But, you know, a new one would be cool as well. So, I think that's the Eride Pro, guys. I don't know. I think we're pretty much gonna call that our little fast ride. Razor wheels are half the size of these wheels. Chain's half the size of the chain. So, I mean, nothing we can say about it besides it is a great build overall. But I really don't want anything I'm gonna have to upgrade. I just want something turnkey. I am my whole scene is upgrading. If you guys don't know the channel, check it out. We modify Razors, bomb motos, other electric bikes. But yeah, thanks you guys for watching. Peace out, enjoy. We'll catch you next time.
It was